Hey guys, if you missed my interview with Brittany from CGC, up next is just one topic we discussed. But how much does it cost to submit a book to CGC? And I know it's a broad question here.
It is, but let's just start with the most basic one, which most people submit modern books. Modern books cost $20 to be graded. And then we have memberships where you can get a certain discount off of the retail price, as well as there's dealer discounts, and they get a percentage off of the price. So I'll start with 20 as the lowest grading fee you can have for a modern book. And then they kind of go up from there depending on the value of a book. So once you get into vintage, if your book is worth $400, that's going to be $38 to grade. And they go up from there all the way to walkthroughs, which is any book over $3,000 in value. We do 3% of the fair market value of the book. And then as the books increase in value, their turn times decrease and we get them back to you faster.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a premium. Just everybody submit everything at that highest tier. Everything.
The turn times have been rough right now. We've had just so many submissions. Around this time of year, there's usually New York Comic Con where we bring in a huge chunk of submissions, and our turn times kind of always slow down around this time because shows are happening. So the volume that we have is kind of equivalent to what the show volume would have been. And that's what our turn times are. I will say that we're hiring a lot of extra people, and the teams have been working, 12-hour shifts and weekends. So they're definitely doing the best they can with the volume of books that we have. But I know that nobody's happy with the turn times right now. So I promise you we're doing everything we can to get books back to you quicker.
Yeah. And that's one thing too, I will say about CGC, you're very aware of the community. Like, what's going on, and you try to solve a problem if there's a problem.
I take a lot of pride personally in being on our social, being on the chat boards. People email me. I listen. I want to be a company that a customer loves. I take that stuff seriously too. And there's a lot of value in being treated well by a company and being happy with the company's process. And who should you listen to if not your customers? The people who are using your services, they're the best people to possibly give feedback. So yeah, when people say, I want John Byrne for a signing, or I want, the turn times to not be 50 days, we do hear that. And I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people. We definitely listen to the community.
All right. If you guys wanted to catch that full interview, check the description below. I've got the link in there. Otherwise, keep an eye out for more shorter videos just like this from that interview.